Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals.
Hello
one more
everybody,
time.
and welcome
A
to
day for
today's match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Very nicely done. Matches Nunes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta cuts it out. Odegaard, lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nicely spread. So it is still 0-0. Foden. And it's Gonzalez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And Bernardo Silva! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot's on here. Chance! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer after 24 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Ronaldo. Now there's a Folland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nico Gonzalez. Now he's off and running. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deep cross. A mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Chance here to counter. Foden. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Costa Curta. Valverde. And here's Forlan. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Here's Haaland. Cherki. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Distributed tidily. And they're quick to get it back. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Messi. And it's Forlan. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Oh, good. He's having a shot! He's scored! Arsenal are level.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Arsenal, after 58 minutes, is number 9, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's well positioned. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Diego Forlan. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Guardiola gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Matheus Nunes. Gonzalez, who does have an assist to his name. Just about up to 75 minutes. And Guardiol, spread out to the left. That has not gone well. Opts for safety. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Oh, good looking ball. Guardiol gets over and intercepts. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. O'Reilly into the last 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. Out to the left it goes. Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caresses it through. That's that, the end. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And
Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Support.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Quarter of an hour played. West Ham do have a chance to counter here. Guardiol makes the interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So we're still... Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in, and first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Ødegaard. And it's Valverde. That's Cannavaro. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 39 minutes is number 9, Diego Forlan.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lucas Paqueta. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is Somerville! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and
He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Wilson. Valverde. West Ham trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nicely spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bowen. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Nice control. Now it's Bowen. Bowen! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Ødegaard.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might...
Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ødegaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's played through for him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Valverde. Ødegaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Valverde. And this is Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
substitution on the field. Number 18.
So
number
now we're
10,
going to get those changes we
Lucas
have been
Paqueta.
expecting.
Coming on the
Things
field.
starting to look very
number 8.
comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward
Number
for their
39.
application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Threads one in. Here comes another cross. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ward-Prowse certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's a good ball. Tries a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Somerville. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, and the finish! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I have little doubt that the striker, Ollie Watkins, will have a huge role to play here, provided they can service him with the right quality. It's vital that they play those short crosses and cutbacks he can run onto, and that's the best aspect of his game, his explosiveness and clever anticipation in front of goal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's McGinn. In towards the back stick. And he can clear it away. McGinn. Onana. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's there to clear it. Dixon. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. That pass isn't the best. Messi. And it's Forlan. McGinn. That has been cut short. Vardiol. To Messi. Messi. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, such a clever touch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Valverde. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
After 41 minutes is number 6, Federico Valverde.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Camara, Onana. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dixon. Cannavaro. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. McGinn played out to the left flank. Buendia. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Shot could be on. Valverde! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Buendia. Now it's Watkins. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That'll be a throw-in. Gets into some space, looks across and plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Forlan. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? That's Valverde. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Ødegaard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Here's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McGinn. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Valverde picking up the Man of the Match award, and
today.
no surprise there.
Thank you very much for your support.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
con trên cỏ đấy. Chuyện lượng bóng ơi tầm mang phim và tỏa phút hay sợ ấy kìa ấy sợ này. Chứ cái này đúng không cách tham bộ nó không đừng nói như vậy ha.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Murphy, big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Jacob Murphy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Cross needs to be good. So it's going to be another corner. And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Quality ball. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barnes. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Forlan. Botman cuts out the pass. And it's Guimaraes. Out towards the flank. Drives it in. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Murphy. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. A header! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be amused.
Is number 23, Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's in a good... And the shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 34 minutes is number 9.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bruno Guimaraes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It'll be 3 minutes at a time.
Joelinton. That's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta can get it clear. It's Murphy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And we hit half-time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Barnes. And here's chance, surely! Forlan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Messi. Looking for the run. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Byrne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Trippier. So we've reached the hour mark. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one! That was venomous.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And he's forced to go back. Ødegaard. And it's Valverde. Ødegaard. And this is Forlan. Forlan proves just a little bit too strong. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pass somewhat off target. 75 minutes played. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ah, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Opts for safety, and he's gone direct here. Thiaw spots it and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some good work on the right flank here. Trippier. Now this could be a chance. Cross into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes
Messi
has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's chosen to go back, and that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Forlan taking in the accolades,
This
having
is a
been
hard
named
one
man
to
of the
take,
match,
but
and
we'll be back
deservedly so.
stronger, won't we?
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of...
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Colomboani! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Romero. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Spence. João Palhinha. And here's Colomboani. And here's Johnson. Johnson! Oh, split-second reaction.
Johnson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pulls it back. And that has been cleared. throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Valverde. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Forlan is flagged offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo. There he goes, motoring forward. And that's a throw-in. It's a goal kick. Richarlison. And it's Spence. Sarr, and he's forced to go back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out to the left flank. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
João Palhinha. Palhinha purring through the gears. Forlan. Forlan takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a good ball out wide. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's João Palhinha.
Xavi Simons really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi receives it in a wide position, delivers the ball. Oh, smashing header! Nightmare! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Johnson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde is in a really good position out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pedro Porro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Richarlison. And it's Sarr. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's got his cross in. All Black claims it, safe hands.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Climbs up big! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's been taken short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet, into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. This is the first of the second round of fixtures this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Messi.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Valverde. Messi. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. And here's Forlan. Threads one in. Passing nice and neat. Strokes it back. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Good running, strong and purposeful. Correct. A mighty effort! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
McLean. Cut it out. Cannavaro. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gives it back. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
McLean. Ødegaard. It's a sharp pass. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Forlan, played out to the right. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's had it nicked away. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Vardiol tries to play it through. Great ball. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
29.
Time
Coming
then
on
for the first
field
substitution of the game.
Number
Well, Peter,
11.
I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Messi chasing after it. Driving forward. Lovely ball. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Forlan.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Arsenal are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Saliba calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marcondes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So here comes the substitution. Two fresh
Coming on the
faces
field,
and both in the
number
front
10.
line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump.
And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started.